All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. So, yeah, it's time for more Toy Car Baseball games. And before I start these, Alex Enzo, hey, thanks for stopping. Before I start the Toy Car Baseball games, I just thought I'd go over a breakdown of the teams for each division after every team played their first regular season game. Japan's 1-0, Italy's 0-1. RWC's 1-0, UK's 0-1, USA's 1-0, NASCAR's 1-0, Germany and France are both 0-1. Let's get these next games started. Oh yeah, USA played Italy. I just remembered that. Just picking who's playing next. And it looks like it's going to be RWC first, which is funny because they were the last team to play their first regular season game for all the teams, actually. All right, who's RWC going to play? RWC cannot play France because that's the first team they play, so they can play Germany, NASCAR, and USA. Well, you might as well check their teams that can play, but closer by, so that makes it easier to pick one. It's going to be Germany. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up. Whoever did that, thank you very much. Just clearing all the other teams so I can get this game started and underway. Trying to figure out who's home and who's away. RWC wins that battle for the ball. They were home last time, so they're actually going to be away this time. Right. Nope, they're safe at first. That was a good throw, but it didn't quite go exactly where it was supposed to. That's an easy stolen base for the Volkswagen there. I mean, the ball was not even thrown near the player that time. Nope, that's going to be an infield single. That was not fully into the car for an out. Bases are loaded already. This car right here stole 2 bases for RWC in their first game against France and got a home run. Oh, did it? Yes, it did swing. That's strike 1. And that's gone. It's a grand slam already for RWC in the first inning with no one out. Wow. Well, if you're Germany, that's not how you want to start a game. You're out. Well, after that grand slam, they finally get an out. That's, is it? I do see like a small amount. Nope, too late. That's an infield hit. Good throw, but not quite at second base. That's the second out. And just lost track of where the ball was that time. And it's first and third. That's going to be a run scored. And it's 5-0 already. You're out. Well, that's the final out of the first inning. RWC's already put up 5 runs in the first inning. And actually, speaking of this team, this stat I'm going to mention for them for Toy Car Baseball or hockey might kind of shock my subscribers watching. RWC has never, ever made the finals in Toy Car Hockey or Baseball. They've never made it to the finals in either of Toy Car Baseball or Toy Car Hockey sports live stream events I do on my channel for their team. Which is really shocking because they do really good in the regular season, but then like when the wild card game starts for the playoffs, or like the semifinal series starts, they'll lose in one of those two playoff type of games or series somehow. And I don't know why that always keeps happening for them, but somehow it does. And new season, new teams for this season of Troika Baseball, so who knows what's going to happen. You're out. You're out. You're out. Well, it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mike's Hobby Planet. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Just finished my Toy Car Baseball fun sports live stream event. Glad you stopped by to see, how I do this and the teams and stuff. You're out. You're out. Well, that's already 2 quick outs on top of the second inning. You're out. Wow, a 1-2-3 shutdown inning. Can Germany score 6 runs to win the game? Because that's what they need to do right now. Or is RWC going to shut them out 5-0? Out. That was super close to being a hit, but just got the player out somehow. That was a really close one there. Thanks. You're out. I think that's the second out of the inning. Yes, it is. Well, RWC starting off really good right now. 2-0. They just won 2 games in a row. And that was Germany. Germany drops to 0-2, so not good for them. All right, let's see who's playing next. USA is playing next. USA cannot play Italy because that's the team they played first. They can play UK or Japan because RWC's already played. Well, let's get the other team they can play over here. It'll be UK versus USA. Well, USA's won that battle for the ball, so that was pretty much easy. USA was home last time, so they're going to be away this time. Nope, that's a hit. Oh, and the Aston Martin catcher for UK accidentally falls upside down for no reason. I mean, no car from either team interfered with that player for a player warning, for player interference, or player stoppage for any reason. So yeah, play on. And the Pontiac smokes a 3-run homer for USA already in top of the first inning. I mean, that one was just blasted out of there. And the pitcher for UK, the McLaren F1 premium car, just allows another hit, and this time it goes backwards to try and get an out, but still fails to do so. And the van's still second. The Ford Super Van's still second. Wow. That's gone. And it's 5-0 USA already on top of the first with no cars out for their team. Oh, that just fouled. That's gone, and it's 6-0 USA already. You're out. You're out. You're out. Well, that's a great first inning start to score 6 runs. USA in their first game got 16 runs and shut out Italy 16-0. Just thought I'd mention that as a recap score from my previous Toy Car Baseball live stream. You're out. You're out. You're out. Wow, it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top of the second already. You're out. That was a crazy sliding catch from the pitcher for that first out. That's not an out. That's going to be an infield hit. That's gone. Second home run of the game for that challenger. And it's already 8-0 USA. You're out. You're out. Well, bottom of the second. The challenger in the first game for anyone who wasn't watching that on live stream gets I believe 1 or 2 stolen bases or 1 or 2 home runs. You'll have to watch that live stream. It was actually, it was 2 solo home runs and then a grand slam. You're out. Challengers already up to like 4 or 5 home runs already for USA. You're out for this season. You're out. That's game and USA wins it. 8-0 final. The challenger is probably going to be the player of the game if there was to be a player card again. I may have time for maybe one more game. All right, Japan's going to play. Who's Japan going to be playing next? They can choose between NASCAR or Germany. Well, not NASCAR or Germany. NASCAR or France. It's going to be France. Japan's playing France. That'll be an interesting game. Well, Japan wins, and they're fine with being the home team. Now, for anyone who didn't watch my first Toy Car Baseball live stream for this new season with all of these 8 regular season teams, Japan had a player have to go out and exit their game early due to a pitch from the pitcher that was thrown too fast and caused that car to have a lot of pain. And in place of it, we have a Mazda MX-5 Miata playing second base, which is interesting because the catcher never played a different position besides catcher, I believe, for that entire game. You're out. You're out. That's 2 gone already. You're out. Wow, it's a 1-2-3 shutout inning. That Z-car is just doing something really good for Japan's Toy Car Baseball team right now. see what Japan does here. You're out. Wow, that's 1 out already. S2000 gets a single. And the BRZ says BRZU later because that's a 2-run home run. And Japan's up against France early, 0-2. You're out. That's the second out of the 7. You're out. Well, they only scored 2 runs for Japan. That's not a high amount of runs, if I'm being honest. Now the MX5, who's replacing that catcher from Japan's first game, is now pitcher. Hopefully, we don't have to have a pitcher-catcher or any player get replaced somehow in too many of these games during this season for any team. You're out. That's 1 gone on top of the second. You're out. That's 2 gone. You're out. And Japan wins a very close run-scoring game, but they win it by 2 runs thanks to the BRZ 2-run homer in the bottom of the first inning. And that was France. Yep. Well, let's see. It's going to be Italy versus NASCAR in the last game. Wrap up the halfway mark of the regular season games for this toy car baseball season. NASCAR wins, and they were home last time. They're going to actually be away this time, so they will be hitting first. Wow, NASCAR starting their game off with a single already. And that is gone. And I mean, oh my goodness, how far did that go? I don't know how far that went, but that's probably the longest home run of the season by any team. Wow, that was just smoked, demolished out of there in the first inning already. And I have to get a new ball to use, which is a penny, by the way, because of how far that home run went. You're out. Well, after that 2-run home run, that now it's going to put the imaginary crowd back on silence for NASCAR. You're out. That's 2 outs in a row now. Yeah, it's a coin. The ball's a coin, actually. Because I don't think they make an actual small baseball small enough for me to use for this, because it would be a lot more challenging to get outs then. That's a hit. Infield single. Safe at second. That's a stolen base for NASCAR. Oh my goodness, it almost wasn't out by the pitcher, but it's not fully caught. That spoked again, and that's that car's second home run of the game for NASCAR, and it's 5-0 NASCAR already in top of the first. NASCAR's taking it to Italy just like USA did in the first game, because Italy's first opponent was USA. Well, that's the final out of top of the first inning. See what Italy does in their bottom of the first inning for their team for today. Thanks for the thumbs up, everyone. I do really appreciate that. Nope, but they are calling it strike 1. That's definitely hit, and you're out. You're out. Gonna go a little bit further, but caught it. You're out. Well, it's 1, 2, 3 innings. That's not an out. That's going to be an infield single. That just went by the third baseman in the most bizarre way possible, but that's a home run, and that makes it 7-0. NASCAR's ahead of Italy 7-0 now after that really bizarre home run. I don't know how. It literally, the player car hits it like this, and then it literally goes around and lands like that somehow, right? Right head in front of the third baseman, where it's actually a home run, so it wouldn't have mattered then. You're out. That's not an out. That's going to be a single. Safe at second, and the pitcher had no chance for an out that time. That's the hit, and that's runners on first and third. Or as I like to say, corner secured. Almost a player warning, but not quite. Bases loaded, and it's 7-0. That's gone, and it's now 11-0. That's NASCAR's first Grand Slam of this season. You're out. That's the second out of the inning. You're out. Well, they don't score the run limit of 14 runs, but they get close to it. And Italy would have to score 12 runs somehow, which I just don't see happening, if I'm being honest. You're out. You're out. You're out. And NASCAR wins the game 11-0. Well, that's Italy's second loss. That's halfway through the season of this season of Toy Car Baseball. And I'll just go over the standings for each team before I end this live stream here soon after that. Alright, the standings for Division Earthquake are Japan 2-0, Italy 0-2, RWC 2-0, UK 0-2. The standings for Division Hurricane are USA is 2-0, NASCAR is 2-0, Germany is 0-2, France is 0-2. So that's pretty much it for this live stream. By one, thanks for watching, joining, stopping by, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in my next Toy Car Baseball live stream or diecast cars like show and tell showcase live stream, or maybe a video game cars live stream. Whatever live stream I have planned for sometime later this week or weekend, I'll probably have a post or a video, maybe possibly both, if I'm able to do both before live stream. But I'll let you know what my next live stream is. But it's definitely going to be something diecast cars or video game cars related. I do know that. Well, have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you then. Bye.